Hey everyone, Rogue here, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to LavaCRAFT. Today's episode, I have brought two people, Lava and Shad, to do a trivia, and we're gonna see how well they know their LavaCRAFT lore and a bit of Minecraft lore. So it's very simple. I'm gonna ask them some questions. They're gonna have multiple choice, and they're gonna use the note blocks to ring in, and they'll give their questions. And whoever has the most correct questions answered will get a prize. And yeah. So without further ado, let's get in our positions. And we're already
ready.
All right. So for you guys, I have broken down the categories, and we're just gonna go down the.
Oh no, the categories are broken. I'll go get Mending to fix it.
All right, so we're gonna start off with season 1. All right.
Oh no.
So the first one, this is no multiple choice. You have to answer it immediately if you know it.
Wait, no multiple choice?
Not for the first one.
Okay. Yeah,
All right, question 1. What year did LavaCRAFT season 1 started? Shad.
2021.
No.
Oh wait, was I meant to wait?
Can
for
I
multiple
steal
choice?
then, I guess?
Yes, Lava, you can. That was.
No, he said no multiple choice for these ones. I guess I'll go 22 then?
No, you were. No. It is. The correct answer was actually 2023.
See, I wasn't in season 1, so I don't know what it was.
I literally just
I'm
guessed,
surprised
because-
Lava didn't know this one, so.
Dude, you know my brain works with dates? I don't even know what time it is.
Alright, whatever. Alright, question 2. Which member gave Lava inspiration and new ideas when it came to interior design? Was it A. Milo, B. Rogue, C. Anya, or D. Peemaboo? Lava.
Peemaboo.
Correct. It was Peemaboo.
She taught me the little hanging flower spruce sapling thing, and a bunch of other stuff.
Alright. Alright, question 3.
Peemaboo, we miss you. Come back to the server.
Yeah, we do miss her. Question 3. In episode 7 on Lava's channel, Lava decided to prank Milo by filling up his base of which mob? Was it A. Horses, B. Rabbits, C. Chickens, or D. Villagers? Shad. That was Shad.
The rabbits.
That is correct. It was rabbits.
Can you imagine horses coming out that little chimney hole? How chaotic would that be? It would be so insane.
There would be so many
I think
dead.
I think that would be more terrifying, honestly.
Because like half of them would die because you just hear the hurt. You know the horse makes that really annoying hurt
I
sound.
know.
Yeah.
Just imagine like 20 of them doing that.
No, but it also makes that terrible noise when they die. So imagine like
That
just,
too.
you know,
Oh.
hundreds of them at the same time. Just,
I had about 150 to 200. Only about half of them made up, and then a good like third of them died of those rabbits.
Yeah. Yeah, and you also actually turn a couple of his villagers to witches as
Yeah,
well.
that was like the days before. Well, because I was AFKing on there all week, and I guess I was just there, and he had this huge villager thing. And of course, when you're there all day, lightning and rain comes, and I guess some lightning strikes hit them.
Yeah. Alright. Question 4. This is a true or false one. Alright. Was mob/player head data pack used for that season? Shad.
Which season?
Balls.
Which
Uh,
season?
Season 1. It's Shad, you're actually incorrect. It was true.
Can I steal?
No, you can't steal on true or false.
Oh.
Alright. Question number 5. Which player owned a graveyard that displayed a mob/player head? Was it A. Rogue, B. Lava, C. Dyson, D. JJ, or E. Milo? Oh, that was a close one. I'm gonna go with Lava for this one.
Rogue.
Yeah, that is correct.
Oh,
Am I winning?
I'm like very nearly guessing with most of these. I don't know.
I kind of have a
all.
huge advantage here, Shad.
You do.
But I only have 2 brain cells, so it evens out.
Lava only has like a slight advantage. Only a slight. By a millimeter.
Yeah. You got the
All
auto
right.
clicker, so it's fair.
Alright, question 6. This is a not multiple choice, so you're gonna have to guess the age for this one. What was the minimum age to join the SMP for Season 1? Lava.
We didn't have one. I think it was just like a general, like, 14 or... I don't think we had one, but it was just like a touch-by-taste scenario, like... Because I had my cousin join, and he was like 12.
Alright, alright, let's go to technical. What was the
Wait.
technical age that you were willing after the event?
16.
16. Yep, that is correct.
Surely that goes to me then, because that's what I was gonna say. I was
Well-
gonna say 16 because that's what it said on the application form for when I did Season 2. It was 16.
But he was asking about season.
but that was Season 1.
Yeah, I know, but
Season 2, we really refined it.
In the interview, you said you hadn't changed it yet, and it was meant to be 18.
At question 7. At the end of the Season 1, Lava swore he wouldn't build in this biome. Which was it? Was it A, desert, B, snowy/cold, C, ocean, or D, jungle? Shad.
Be snowy.
That is correct. It was snow. He hated.
Yeah, you
The
hated it.
You
I
could
do
have packed
remember
everything,
some
light up
of your
everything.
videos.
Oh my gosh. All the water kept freezing. I'd place some water down, come back. I'm like, oh, it's frozen. I break it, the wrong pick, it was gone. Had to head. Man.
For the wrong pick. That's
Alright. Question number 8. Although this issue isn't relevant as today, this was a huge problem to where countermeasures were implemented to combat it. Was it A, griefing, B, killing players, C, stealing, or D, X-raying? Lava.
I only heard the answer, so I'm gonna go with X-raying.
X-raying? No.
I didn't hear the question.
Shad.
Cut out.
It was griefing.
No, it was not griefing. It was stealing for that season because we were having so much of complaints about like people's stuff getting stolen at the shopping district, to where Lava had to get I forgot something where he could check
Was that
to
when
see.
I got Core Protect? I got Core
Yeah,
Protect.
that was Core Protect.
Oh no, it wasn't Core Protect.
what?
It was like some inventory thing. It was
Yeah,
similar to
it was
Core
that
Protect.
inventory thing where you could see like
was it
who
called?
was what.
It was basically Core Protect, just simpler.
Isn't that? Wasn't?
Alright. Question 9. Before the application form came to existence, Lava originally reached out to content creators individually to pitch the idea of the SMP on which platform? Was it A, Twitter/X, B, Reddit, C, Twitch, or D, Minecraft forum, or E, YouTube? Oh,
Oh,
Shad.
I thought you were done with the question.
That's alright. Alright,
It was Reddit.
no. Lava.
Twitch.
That is correct, it was Twitch.
I went Twitch sniping. That's how I recruited Rogue. I Twitch sniped him.
Question 10. This is a true or false. True or false. Lava owned a bookshop in the shopping district. Lava.
True.
No, it was false.
Yeah, I was gonna-
Your first shop was the wood
Are
shop.
we, which season are we talking about?
We're still on season 1, Lava.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
The
I
whole
thought it's just
category.
in general.
The whole category has been season 1.
Oh.
Why do you think
Oh.
I'm
Lava,
the
get
advantage
it.
here?
Oh. I think you have the advantage here.
No,
See,
I
Shad.
don't. I wasn't here.
I got
You
the
said
question wrong.
You said you were studying.
I didn't study lava.
I mean,
I
that
said-
take years.
I'll be here for a while.
But yeah, Lava's first shop at the shopping district was the wood shop. Question 11. There were a handful of shops in the shopping district. I proudly own this area in the shopping district that went by this name. Was it A, Harbor Town, B, the village, C, the port, or D, there was no name? Lava.
Harbor Town.
That is correct. It was Harbor Town.
Oh, okay. I was like,
I
think it was
going to
that.
get that wrong anyway.
You know what you should have done to trick us? Put like the name of a coal shop in there. That would have tricked us.
The name of the coal shop.
Alright. Question 12. Lava pranked Anya by doing what? Was it A,
Oh, no.
lure her in a funny trap, B, filled her base with some block, C, moved her base somewhere else and replaced it with something, or D, placed various signs throughout her base? Lava.
Move her base. I made her homeless.
Yep.
Wait, you actually moved her base?
Yes.
So she was in a swamp, and I took her base. I took like 12 screenshots of it because it was just a big blocky house. But it was not. No, listen.
Oh,
Listen.
my
It
God.
wasn't symmetrical at all. She had like 12 different weird blocks. One of the corners was made out of raw copper. So I took screenshots of it. It was not symmetrical. One side was like one block longer than the other. It was really bad. So I took screenshots of every angle of it. I rebuilt it 10 chunks further out. After I rebuilt it, I tore it down and I put a little homeless camp and I made a little float with like a crafting table and a bed, like a little raft, and I called it the Freedom Float. And then it was right next to her portal, and I left a book explaining that it's a joke and her base is actually further out. And I got her Twitch. I watched her Twitch when she came on. And she's like, I am not homeless.
Yeah. Yeah.
Literally, when Rogue was reading those out, because as soon as he said "lava pranked Anya," I was like, "Ah, I don't fucking know. I don't know what. I don't know what that is." As soon
So
as he
good.
said, and as soon as he said moved her house, I was like, "Nah, Lava doesn't have the attention span to do that."
You proved
So
wrong.
good.
Because
I
it was.
spent a week breeding rabbits for Milo. You don't think I can move a house? Her prank was the easy one.
Well, I definitely don't think you would do that now.
Well, her base wasn't big. It was like basically like moving, Dyson's shop.
Yeah.
I thought they
For
exploded.
lucky, she might watch this video and we're gonna be.
Anya, if you're watching this, you're amazing.
So that was the end of the season 1 category.
Oh, thank God.
So far, Lava has 6 points. Shad has 2 points.
Yep.
All right, now we are moving to season
If you didn't win
2.
that, it would be sad.
We're moving to season 2 now. Season 2. All right, you
Oh.
got ready? Question 1. In season 2, Lava introduced 2 new mechanics to the server. The first one was the world border, and then this. Was it A, player heads, B, new structures, C, PvP area, or D, guns? Shad.
Structures.
No.
I want to steal. I want to steal.
Lava.
I want to steal.
Lava.
It was the wilds. The
Yeah.
wilds literally wasn't the name. PvP.
Yeah, we'll take that. Yep, that was correct.
Structures. That's season 3, buddy.
That's-
Get good. Come on. As Technoblade would say, you have to train another 100 years to beat me.
All
Oh,
right.
he dinged faster than me, but I'm so happy he got off.
I was just ready as soon as he tried to finish the D. I just had both my hands on the clicker.
Well, sometimes he does E. It throws me off.
I know.
All right, question 2. This person boasted their PvP skills and that no one dared to challenge him until he was defeated in the PvP tournament. Was it A, Anya, B, Shad, C. Neon, or D. Nick?
I'm
Shad.
not sure.
It was Nick.
Yes, it was Nick. Alright, question 3. When the season started, how many players from Season 1 returned to Season 2? Was it A?
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
my
Lava.
bad.
Wait for the answers.
My bad. I'll
Surely
just hide over here.
surely that's disqualification.
No, technically I didn't give the answers, but we'll let that slide. Alright. Was it
I'm
A?
special.
Was it A4, B6, C7, or D5? Shad.
7.
No. Lava.
I'm gonna say 4.
No. It was 6.
Can't be 4. Yeah.
So you had Anya, then you had me,
Yes.
you, Dyson, Milo, and JJ.
What
Oh,
about
I forgot about JJ.
Oh no. Oh,
Yeah,
the other one.
He built that
Season-
really cool temple.
Yeah, he built that the
Is that
temple.
season 1 though?
Yeah, that was season 1. I didn't see him build anything for season 2, or we just didn't see it.
No point.
No point for that one. Alright, question 4. Check-In was planning on building a chicken shop inspired from this fast food chain. Was it A. Popeyes, B. Church's Chicken, C. KFC, or D. Red Rooster? Lava.
KFC.
No. Chad.
It was
Wasn't
Popeyes.
KFC?
Yes, it was Popeyes.
It was
I
Popeyes?
always no,
Yes.
I always said that it was KFC because I didn't know what fucking Popeyes was.
Well, I don't know. I know what Popeyes is, but I've never eaten there.
Yes, my season 2 staff has managed to trick him.
Oh, the redemption.
Ah.
Alright, question
Same way,
5.
I always called it the turtle.
Question 5. Milo had previously built a huge farm to gather this resource, so it was no surprise that he did it again that season. Which resource was he getting? Was it A. Copper, B. Gold, C. Iron, or D. Gunpowder? Shad.
See, iron.
Yes, it was iron. He built that that fancy iron golem.
Yeah, that like 5-tier iron.
The
farm.
thing was ridiculous.
Steam- It was like steampunk inspired as well. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
giant wheels on the side.
All right. Question 6. You guys are gonna really like this one. How long did the March Madness PvP tournament last? Was it A, 35 days, B, 120 days, C, 97 days, or D, 88 days? Shad.
See, 97 days.
No.
No. It's E. It still hasn't ended. That's the only answer, Rogue. And you know it's true.
Alright, what is your answer, Lava? Do you have an answer for that one?
What did he say? He said C.
97.
I'll guess B, because I don't remember what you said.
No. So, I actually had to count how many days it actually
Yeah.
officially lasted.
Oh.
So, the correct
Oh, you were
answer...
actually doing that. Okay.
The correct answer was 88 days. Yeah, so I might have been because I was looking back to see if I had like an accurate depiction. I mean, I think I was I was off by a bit. But
well, the reason why I said 97 is because I used that image 97
yeah,
in one of my videos.
yeah,
So
so
I didn't know whether or not you're looking for the actual one or like what you did.
yeah, a bit of a trick question. But it's actually funny because we're actually a couple of days from the 1-year anniversary of the final
Oh
of the
my
actual
God.
final match between the March Madness tournament.
Jesus Christ.
All right.
Oh my God, we
Is it
are.
sad I remember season 1 better than season 2?
Yes. All right. Question 7. Dyson had somehow attained this item. Was it A, bedrock, B, a mod spawner, C, a command block, or D, a mob egg? Lava.
Oh,
Man block.
Yes, it was a command
Was
block.
it command block?
Yeah.
I don't know how he got it.
No, I don't think Dyson had a command block. I thought.
No,
that was
he.
Nick.
No,
Yeah,
no, it was Dyson.
Yeah.
there's either two ways. Either he cheated and got it somehow, or when I had been rebuilding the diamond button further out, I must
I
have
didn't
like
know.
cleared my inventory and dropped it, and then I left. The chunks weren't loaded, and he went and picked it up on the way. That's the only two ways I can think of him getting one.
Wait, so you're telling me 2 people on the server had a command block?
No, it was only one.
No,
Unless-
Nick had, because Nick
Nick had one?
because he showed me. Yeah, he showed it to me.
Well, Nick got his because in the beginning we were in a creative mode to like set stuff up, and he probably just gave himself something and cheated. Chicken did that too. He had hidden a bunch of mob heads he wanted to keep.
Oh.
Ah.
But
I
yeah,
didn't know
Dice.
Dyson had
Well,
a command block.
well, the only way we
Uh,
found out, well, I found out, was like Dyson was showing up like, hey, get hit by this stick I have, and then like it's like an instant kill, and it's like, and then like I think Lava confronted him, was like, how did you get this?
Magic. No, he should have just said alien.
Freaking cheaters cheating.
All right. Question 8. Player heads were somewhat hard to obtain. However, this player's head was very, very easy to obtain. Was it A, Lava, B, Knight, C, Anya, or D, Neon? Shad.
See, Anya.
Yes, it was Anya.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
I think I had a couple stacks of it.
Oh, I had so many.
Oh, remember she was training for the March
Yeah, the,
Madness? We just
the
killed over and
training
over
was
and over?
literally everyone just.
Yeah,
imposed.
she was
It was
she
on
was
Rogue's Island.
it was
Well,
practice
she was doing
target.
this whole strat work because she's like, I don't want to play, I'm not going to win. And I gave her the idea, why don't you just do a bunch of flint and steel and run around, light the whole arena on fire, and there's a chance they'll fall into it and die, and if they don't, you get to light everything on fire. And she's like, let's do it.
Oh yeah, I forgot
So-
about that.
So she was practicing like weaving and dodging and lighting stuff on fire.
All right. Question 9. Lava was planning on building this city from a certain film. Was it A, Emerald City, B, Coruscant, C, Gotham City, or D, Rohan? Lava.
Emerald City.
Yes, it was Emerald
Yeah,
City.
it was. Yeah, it was Emerald City.
Because I was.
I remember
the,
you
the
sent
wizard of,
me the picture. You sent me the picture of it.
Because I was
as well.
Wizard
Yeah.
Lava is gonna be the Wizard of like Wizard of
Yeah,
Oz, the
Yeah.
Wizard of Lava or whatever.
Word. Question 10. I had employed the help of Shad and Lava in clearing out an ancient city. With that, I coined the nickname of this trio. Was it A, Skulk Busters, B, Skulk Warriors, C, Skulk Hunters, or D, Skulk Trackers? Lava.
Skullbusters.
Yes.
We're
It
gonna
was-
call
I
Skullbusters.
honestly thought you were going to like I thought you were gonna trick me up with the Warden Warriors.
Oh yeah, I was trying to think.
Because,
I forgot about
I
that
know.
one.
I remembered the Warden Warriors and I was like, oh, is he gonna say that?
I don't
Because
remember
it might be
pulling a
that.
stab, but I remember saying we're going skull busting all the time.
I do remember the skull busting. I was like, okay, it's skull busting. But then that's when I remembered. I was like, oh, I could be the Warden Warriors.
Question 11. On the PvP side, looting other people's stuff was fine. So, when I stumbled upon this person's base in the PvP area, I had it ransacked. Was it A, Lava, B, JJ, C, Nick, or D, Shad? Shad.
See, Nick.
Yes, it was Nick.
Yeah.
What was the
I remember
base
that.
that you told me
Yeah.
about and I went and raided it?
That was Nick's.
That was Nick. That was
That was
Nick.
Nick's as well? Okay.
That was the one.
Yeah, that was the
Well,
one.
then you
Right.
didn't okay, maybe I think you ransacked it first.
No. We did ransack it, and then we told you, and then you like over ransacked it.
I remember there was like 2 stacks of blaze rods.
Wasn't
And
it
I'm like,
blaze rods? Yeah.
so I just took them. I'm like, well, these are worthwhile because you can make end rods or use them for end eyes and stuff. They're worthwhile.
He made that like right outside where Milo's base was.
It was
Like,
just like
Yeah.
one block underground. It was not hidden at all.
It was very underwhelming. Alright. Question 12. Alright, this one's gonna hit home.
oh.
Lava had made a very elaborate tower, part of it containing charged creepers. In the hope of getting which mob head? Was it A, cows, B, sheep of varying colors, C, zombies, or D, players? That shad.
Sheep. It was the sheep. That's the funniest thing ever.
It was funny because me and
this
you
guy
were
had
we were
made
watching
so
this, and
I
then
know, yeah.
I forgot what we were doing, but Lava just came on. It's like, guys, you gotta watch me and get all these mob heads
Oh,
in
we
one
were in
go.
your bookshop. We were in your bookshop at the time.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we were in your bookshop, and that's when he was like, guys, it didn't work.
It didn't work.
It didn't work.
I'm gonna go on hiatus.
You guys have no idea the pain. I had
He made so many charge creepers. Do you know how many times he had to refix that area of where he did the creepers?
No, the charge
because they
creepers
blew
wasn't a
up?
problem. No, the charge creepers was fine. I had them in cell blocks. The charge creepers was the easiest part. The problem is I spent a whole crap ton of the server building a copper farm that failed. So I had to build a second one because I needed tridents because my first one wasn't trident enabled. So I built a second creeper farm over a quote-unquote river, a circular river, in this huge pillar made of deep slate, and I decorated all this crap. And that took months. So I got the tridents. I then laid out an area to get these charge creepers, planted them in these obsidian cell blocks. I grabbed sheep. I had to breed up all the sheep to get one of every color. I had them on a spot. I had to send railways and stuff, and I was all ready, like, let's get this film, let's go. And I send them, and they die and explode, and there wasn't a single head. I'm like, what? What?
And Lava was you were so confident in that video. It was like, it's gonna be
Oh, yeah,
100% guarantee with the charge creeper.
The charge creepers only work on vanilla mob heads. It doesn't work on freaking the data pack one. So sheep have like a 1.2% drop rate or something. It's
Yep.
stupidly slow.
Yeah.
And I was basically done after that. I'm like, well, time to pretend the server's broken so we can start season 3.
It was a Saya. Question 13. So this is the
My
final.
favorite question so far.
This is the last question for this category. All right. Dyson once attempted to kill Lava in the PvP area by using what? Was it A, a sword, B, TNT trap, C, bow, D, having him fall to his death? Lava.
TNT trap.
Yes, it was the TNT
Yeah,
trap,
it was TNT, yeah.
and it
Nick-
didn't
Nick-
work.
Nick
There's a car park
successfully
lot.
killed me with the fall pit trap, but
Yeah,
I don't think. I think I was able to get back. No, he wasn't on, so I was able to get back and get my stuff.
yeah. Technically, he killed you, but you never took the advantage. Dyson tried to get
Dyson-
you, but it never
parking lot?
worked.
Dyson
It was the parking
failed.
lot.
Yeah,
Well, he
that
was setting it up,
The minecart TNT.
and he went
it
back in to
off.
like edit it, and it like he barely nudged it, and it exploded, blowing him up, losing his like. I'm like, why are you messing with like? He has like 8 of them. I think there was 8 TNT minecarts. Dyson, correct me if I'm wrong. And he had his full netherite gear on and his tools and everything. I'm like, why are you messing with this? And like, he's like, I don't know. And it blew up and killed him because there's no way you're gonna survive that. And all of his gear was just gone.
It was meant to be activated by like a skulk sensor or something.
All right. So for the I have
Next
I
category,
have
season 3.
I have actually quite literally 2 questions for season 3, mostly because I just wanted to save the last category for something with a bunch of questions for there.
Nice.
But with that, we're just gonna go with for the first one. So, question 1: which player had 2 builds that were eventually taken down? Was it A? Yep.
Oh, you paused. Sorry, you paused.
Yeah, you paused. Yeah, I was
Yeah,
like,
sorry.
what is it?
I mean,
Sorry.
we clicked it. Let's give our answers. And then,
Yeah,
I mean,
if you know it, then I guess so. Lava. Yeah, lava.
Dead Bone?
Yeah, it was Devil.
Yeah, it was dead bone. Yeah. Cubes.
Question 2. Now, I don't think I've told you guys about the application form, so you really got to think on this one. So, how many applications have been filled out so far for this season? Was it A, 29, B, 34, C, 32, or D, 30? Lava.
29?
No. Shad.
No.
Stop checking your Discord. That's cheating.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm thinking. I'm trying to think.
Stop
Move your
that's
butt.
cheating.
Move your body.
34?
34? No,
Yeah.
it is not 34. It is 32.
2. Oh, man.
Yeah,
I
we have...
wouldn't. Oh, yeah, I didn't think it was 29. I was
just
like,
guessed.
It's gonna be 32 or 34, and I was like,
Yeah, honestly, I just wanted to see if you guys could guess it on that one. So no points on that one.
yeah.
All right. Now time for the final category.
Dun dun dun.
So for this one, it's all about Minecraft. Now, let me stop you there.
That's not related at all. How's that related to what
It's
we're doing?
Minecraft. It's the game we're playing, Lava.
What's
Oh,
that?
that's what we're doing.
What's Minecraft?
Oh my gosh. I thought we were playing Roblox.
Now let
I
me.
thought this was real life.
Hang on. Now the questions that I have here listed is it's a bit advanced because I want to test you guys' really your Minecraft knowledge here. So you're really gonna have to activate them brain neurons of whatever you got left.
I'll wake up my 3rd brain cell. Get up! You haven't been awake in 3 years, but time to get to work.
So
First and second,
I-
we're fighting for 3rd place.
So I remember watching a video from J Slat, and he had found this this Minecraft exam. So I found it.
Oh no.
So I will be utilizing
Alright.
from the Reddit post of the AP Minecraft exam, part of the section 1 questions.
Oh.
We need
So-
like a Minecraft actually episode.
So for
Actually
this
remember
one,
Jay Schlatt doing this.
so with that in mind, let's go ahead and go to the first question. Question 1. Suppose a torch is placed in a large flat cavern at coordinates 5, 100, 5. What is the light level at 4, 100, -3, assuming no other light sources? Was it A, 9, B, 6, C, 8, D, 11, or E, 3?
Oh, this is like an AP exam thing.
Yeah.
Can you say those answers again?
Yes, I will say those the answers again, so do not answer. Is it A, 9, B, 6, C, 8, D, 11, or E, 3?
I'm gonna guess 6 because I really did hear like the question just went right in one ear out the other.
Let's see. Yeah, it was Lava. Yeah, Lava got that one. Yeah, lava. So yeah, lava Taiki, you got that correct. It is
What?
B.
I guessed and I got
Yeah.
it correct? I'm just like 6s in the middle. You know, the chances of you having like a 15, you have to be rank sliding. He's not going to do that. And then way far out, something small, probably not. So 6 or 9, I'll go with 6.
Yeah, what were you gonna say?
My
I
third
was going
brain
to say
cell.
6 as well.
Oh, okay.
My third brain cell work. I get like a pen and paper calculator.
No.
Do I get like a note card?
Can I get my scientific calculator?
You can have a
Yeah.
sip of your Mountain Dew. That's all you need.
Drink it all. It's all gone.
You already drank
That's
these 2 liters.
Kind of wasted it.
It's gotta get another 2-liter bottle.
Alright, lava. Get back over here. Alright, question 2.
Diet Mountain Dew.
Question 2. A netherite sword is enchanted with 21 levels of XP. What is the chance that the sword will receive the Fire Aspect 1 enchantment? Is it A, 12.3%, B, 16.5%, C, 16.6%, D, 17.5%, or E, 21.2%?
No one knows this.
Wait. Is this from an enchantment table?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, Lava, wait, what's your guess?
A.
Are you cheating? Are you cheating?
I literally just am like, I don't know. I'm not listening. I'll just guess A.
No
'cause
way.
The last one was
No
like C
way.
or something.
Oh my
Third brain
God.
cell. It's the fortune. Shad, you'll have to train for another 500 years to beat me.
Jesus.
Yeah, you like that? Like, I'm not even half listening because the questions are too hard.
Oh my goodness. This is so hard. Guess it right.
I'm gonna have to start guessing.
Alright. Question 3. A gold chestplate is enchanted with 13 levels of XP. What is the
D, I
chance?
guess D.
What is the chance?
D.
Lava, shut up. What is the chance the chestplate will receive projectile protection 3 enchantment? Is it A, 8.9%, B, 9.2%, C, 10.2%, D, 11.5%, or E, 15.9%? Lava.
D.
There's no way. No, wait, no.
I said
I'm
it
just.
before you said
No,
it.
no,
There's
no.
way I could cheat on
No,
it.
I'm just kidding. Alright. You're wrong. Shad.
Yeah, B.
No, it's not B. The correct answer is C. 10.2%. For a projectile
No one knows that though.
Wasn't that what I said? Was that not B?
No, that
Quit it,
B.
Shad.
What one was that? What was
9.2. 9.2.
Oh, man.
Ah.
Because
All
gold
right.
has a higher enchantability rate, so it's gonna be higher or whatever. But
Yeah, but protection 3. That's
I don't know.
Projectile
My brain. I only have 3 brain cells, man.
Alright.
One's trying to end his life.
Alright. Question 4. What is the attack speed of an iron pickaxe enchanted with efficiency 2? Is it A, 0.75, B, 1, C, 1.2, D, 1.3, or E, 1.4? Lava.
Did you say 1.2?
For which answer?
The 1.21.
So your final answer is 1.2?
Yeah.
Yes, that is correct. It is 1.2.
I just looked at mine and then went and got
I
that.
know, I literally just I saw you scroll through your stuff, but I was like, what the fuck?
I don't know if it worked, because
Wait, is that your netherite?
my netherite one with efficiency 5 says 1.2 attack speed. I'm like, I don't know. That one?
I guess we'll get you that one.
It was right. What do you mean guess?
It was right. Well, technically you cheated.
No, I did.
So
I
actually,
just looked at my hand.
I'm gonna give Shad a point for that one.
No,
just
you said
because.
we can look stuff up on our monitors. I just see what was my inventory. I just looked.
All right, get back.
No, that one. You said we could look stuff up on our monitoring crap.
I say you can have a Mountain Dew.
You know, I still like half guessing. I'm like, I don't know, 1.2 because that's what this tool says.
All right, all right, we gotta keep pushing on, or else this is gonna be a 2-hour edit. I gotta do.
Bro, come on, guys. These questions are the worst.
All right.
No one knows the answer to these.
Question 5. Which one of these mobs do not attack villagers? Is it A, a zombie, B, husk, C, skeleton, D, drown, or E, pillagers? Shad.
Skeleton.
Yes, that is correct. They do not
Okay,
they naturally do
That's
not
a good
kill
question.
villagers.
That's a good question.
Yeah, but yeah, skeletons don't because husks are zombies, the zombies are zombies, and then the other ones, yeah.
Obviously.
Of course they do. Yeah.
All right, question 6. Which of the following mob drops the most XP when killed? Is it A, a guardian, B, a wither skeleton, C, blaze, D, piglin brute, or E, cave spiders? Lava.
Wither skeleton.
No.
Oh.
Shad.
Guardian.
No, it's not guardian. The correct answer it's piglin brute.
Oh,
Apparently,
God damn it.
apparently piglin brute gives
That
you
was-
the most
They
XP.
are kind of a mini boss.
That was
makes
my
sense.
that was my sec. I was thinking between those two. Was it either Guardian or Piglin Brute? Because the Piglin Brute it is a rare one you find.
It's like a
back
mini
down
boss,
skins.
so.
Yeah, I guess. But I was thinking Guardians because of how many good XP times you can do with them.
All right, question 7. When no. Scratch that. It's question 6. I forgot we did question. No, it is question 7. Jesus. All right, question
I know
7.
the answer, Piglin Brute.
All right, question 7. When lit with a fire charge, which of the following block could burn forever? Is A, sand, B, obsidian, C, netherite, D, red nether bricks, or E, endstone bricks? Shad.
Obsidian.
No. Lava.
Red nether brick?
No. It's C, netherrack.
You didn't say netherrack.
Yes, I
didn't hear
did.
you say netherrack.
Yes, I did.
heard you
I
say
said-
I
nether
didn't hear you
bricks.
say it.
Oh,
I did
yeah,
say
I didn't hear you
C.
say that either. I thought you said.
I
thought
did.
Did you
said
not
nether
hear me
bricks.
say D?
No.
Red.
I'll go back and watch the recording, but maybe it cut out or something.
Yeah, I didn't hear you say netherrack.
Alright,
That's why I
alright.
was
Yeah.
like,
All right, you know what? I'll give you guys a point. Just
No, I
for
mean,
that.
like we both missed it, so it's even Steven. So
Well, technically you didn't hear it, so what you
Yeah,
guys
so
said didn't hear it, so I'll
so
give
no
you
one
that.
got a point that one, which is fine.
yeah.
All right. Question 8. Which of these items cannot be used as fuel? Is it A, a daylight detector, B, trap chest, C, smithing table, D, redstone comparator, or E, mangrove roots? Lava.
Redstone comparator.
Yes, that is correct.
It's the only one that doesn't have any wood in it. 'Cause I know the smithing table is technically a wood item because you need an axe to chop it down. And then what was the first item?
Daylight detector.
That one I'm not sure on, but I know
It
redstone.
uses sticks.
There it is, but the redstone one is like just stone and redstone. So.
All right.
The win.
All right. Question 9. When a boat is destroyed under normal condition, it drops itself in item form. In certain conditions, such as when falling for exactly blank blocks, it drops 2 sticks and 3 planks upon being destroyed. Is it A, 319, B, 41, C, 49, D, 113, or E, 119? Lava.
No idea, I'm gonna guess 41.
No. Shad.
115.
That is also incorrect. The correct answer is 49. 49 blocks.
Is it really? I thought that doesn't do that anymore. I guess
Yeah,
if
that's
that falls
what I
far enough,
thought.
it breaks.
I thought we were on a different version where it doesn't.
So the version, so when this is written, this was it was written for 1.19.2.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense. I was gonna say because they don't break anymore. They don't break at all.
All right, question 10. Being a boat limits the player's mouse look to the forward blank. Hold on, let me reword that. Question 10. Being in a boat limits the player's mouse lock to forward blank degrees arc. Is it A, 180, B, 270, C, 210, D, 175, or E, 300? Lava.
D.
No, that is incorrect. Shad.
180.
No, that is also incorrect. The correct answer was C, 210.
I'm not sure what
I
the
thought
question
it
was
was-
asking, but
I
I
thought
heard
it was
Shad
really-
ding on the second last one. So I guess that one.
Alright, last question. Alright. Lightning strikes randomly and creates fires. So, for this case, assume hard difficulty. In a blank block radius where it strikes. So let me re-say this again. Lightning strikes randomly and creates fire in a blank block radius where it strikes. Is it A, 1 to 4, B, 2, C, 2 to 7, D, 4, or E, 4 to 7?
Well, I have
Shad.
a question about the answers. Because, like, does 2
1
mean,
to
like,
4.
exactly 2 away, or 0 to 2?
There is no other question.
So when you said, like, 2, does that mean that it creates it exactly 2 away, or within 2, like, 0 to 2?
No,
That's
exactly
2.
2 away.
Okay, well, okay, sorry, go ahead, go on.
I said.
All right, should I re-say the answer again?
No. Shad, you answered?
All right,
I
Shad,
said
what
1 to
Shad?
4.
1
I
to
said
4?
1 to 4.
No, it's not 1 to 4. Lava.
Can you repeat the answers?
All right. So so the options are A, 1 to 4, which is obviously wrong. B, 2. C, 2 to 7. D, 4, or E, 4 to 7.
You stopped talking, you just said B2.
Oh. Okay, let me try to all right, let me say this again. Is it
I
Is
think
it-
might be
All right, so the options are now, is it B2, C2 to 7, D4, or E4 to 7?
I guess 2?
That is correct.
That can't be right, because it can spawn the block at
That-
lights.
Yeah, no, that's why I was like.
It's gotta mean
wrong.
0 to 2. Like, within
That's
2
why.
blocks.
That's why I said 1 to 4 because I was like.
Yeah,
it's
that's
the
what I
only
would've
one that
guessed.
says. Yeah.
Well, hey, I didn't write the
Says-
questions. I didn't write this questions here, Shad.
okay.
What is it? Lightning...
All right, you can write this later. I gotta give the prize out, Lava.
Yes, my prize, please.
All right, so the final score
Alright.
was Lava with 18 points and Shad with 11.
Oh, sad. How's it feel to be a loser?
All right, Shad. All right, Shad.
Campaign for another 1,000 years to get as good as me.
Well, I was hoping that we were gonna get at least 3 people, but I had a second place, third place prize. So for third place,
sorry, can I get
So I
second
get
and
first
third?
and second?
so for third place, you get a coupon for a free item or stack at the donation depot.
Okay.
And for lava, you
Alright.
get 6 diamonds.
Actually need diamonds, so that works.
Wait, what was the other one then?
They were just gonna get a diamond.
Oh, a diamond.
Yeah. So, all right, guys, that was it. We tested our knowledge, and it turns out Lava is surprisingly smart and knows all
By
his
sheer
stuff.
dumb luck. Ow.
And Shad is none the wiser. So, that being said, we're gonna end it here. Thank you all for watching. Hit subscribe. We're almost to 100. Thank you all. See ya.